Hi there, my name is Maggie. I'm here to share an intuitive message with some oracle cards. I have 3 cards representing the gut, which is the instinct, the heart, which is the intuition, and the mind, which is the intellect. Stay tuned for the whole video. I will be clarifying each of the cards and doing an overall card. Also, today is day 27 of sharing these messages. So if you like these videos, or if you like this video in particular, please like, comment, share, or subscribe. And let's dive into today's energy. So for the instinct, we have feel. For the intuition, we have merge. And for the intellect, we have awaken. Oh, so good. Oh my gosh. Look at the polarity between these two real quick. Merging is very birthing, and then awakening is very like separating, like, you know, kind of lifting the veil per se. So yeah, this is just very spot on. I feel this trust with our feelings, trusting what you are experiencing. Oh my God, like it may look different for everybody, but because of this merge here, it seems that it's a very like individual type of merge, yet it's bringing like everything together. This feels very like insightful. There could be, it's almost like there's another card in here that's revelation, but it almost kind of feels like that, like you may be bringing in 2 different polarities. And what I mean by that is seeing like seeing like 2 opposites, or two points of the same pole, 2 point like being poor and rich, and somehow it's like merging together all in one. There may be groups where there's these connections between the group, and merging consciousness is like, it's happening. Like there are people gathering to merge with intention, and that's what this is really reminding me of. Like these 3 cards together, to be able to feel the experience, I guess is what I'm saying, but you only are able to feel the capacity of what your body is able to receive, right? So it seems like the awakening is opening, and then the merging is this receiving mode. So if we think about the card placements too, if we're awakening our intellect, right? We're awakening our intelligence, we're awakening what we're becoming aware. We're becoming in tune with, to what we're learning, what's going on in the mind, what it's thinking. It's becoming a little bit more clear now. And with that, the heart is open. It's able to feel, it's able to see. And with that, it's merging all of the experiences, all of the energy, all of the relationships that we've been at. So this is so good. All right, let's go into clarifying each of the cards. So for feel, we have build. For merge, we have embrace. Oh my gosh. And for awaken, we have deception. Nice. So, yes, there is a lot of embracing. Like, there is this, when we are in alignment, when we are in our truth, it does become like much easier to embrace what we know to be true. And therefore we align with people, we align with places and experiences and projects and gatherings and whatever it is, um, when we open ourselves to the truth of who we are, right? And this build here seems like the building within you, the building to know what is a no and what is a yes. This could be through, like, I almost want to, like, so it's your instincts. And it's like hanging out with somebody and feeling like, oh, I don't really feel good when I hang out with them. And, not hanging out with them as much. And that kind of like muscle, that kind of like reverberation in your mind to know what feels good, to know what doesn't feel good, and to kind of know like when to sit in the uncomfortable space. Like, that's also a place where we can build from. It's almost like we don't have to fall into the pit of our despair as deep. Like, we have the tools to build where we're at. You don't have to like crash everything down to build new again, So, and then we have deception over here with awakening or awaken. And deception is really interesting because we're all kind of guilty of it, right? There's a lot of these deceptive, illusionary, manipulative energies that go on in the mind, whether it is internal or external. So with awakening here, there is these programs, there are these people that may be unaware of the truth that they are sharing. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So the deception of what we see and what we just what we view. It's kind of like what we observe, what we see in the world, right? We may be observing somebody, we may be like talking to a friend, we may be like looking at the TV. The deception is out here. There is a truth that is innate within us, and whatever that truth may be for you is for you to know. And there isn't just one truth. And that could be taken a couple different ways too. And I'm not here to be like, this is what it is. So that's you have your own path, and I'm here just sharing this stuff. So what I'm getting at is that I just feel a lot of beauty here today, and it's like not getting lost in the manipulation, or getting lost in what we're supposed to do next, right? I feel like with this Awaken card here, it can be very blinding. It can be very disorienting to become to be aware of new life, to new reality, and not really know where to go, and think that, oh, like they look like they're doing it, I should do what they do. And that's a thing. And it's not like it's like actually deceptive. It's just that we want to learn, right? We want to experience, we want to look towards something, right? And what I'm getting here is like, look towards it, but be aware of your own feelings. Like, be aware of your own body in these experiences with others. It's not like, oh my gosh, they're saying it this way and I don't believe that, so I'm not gonna like listen to them. Be open to people that you don't believe. I think that is a very valid thing too. If somebody's like against your beliefs, listen to them, and without judgment. Like that is some like extra level type of practice of opening up and accepting everybody as they are. So, all right, let's do one card overall. Transformation. Woo! Who's on the transformation? Whoop whoop whoop. No, I'm just messing. Yeah. Woo. We are not the same. We are not the same people as we once were, and yet we are. I do believe that the power of transformation can be taken many different ways. So I'm gonna keep it simple here and just say as a reminder that everybody has a different process, yet there are similarities in the ways that we change, right? We kind of go through these different phases of life as we grow older, as we do new experiences, as we get to one place to the other place. There's a transformation that takes place, right? Our environment changes, our internal reality changes, our however change may take place that completely like disfigures you sometimes. That is the kind of transformation that I'm talking about. So I want to say that trust your process, trust your feelings, trust where you're at, and embrace who you are. Like embrace like the truth of who you are, and you're doing great. So I'll end right there. Thank you for tuning into this video, and I will see you for the next one. Much love.